Right, thank you for taking time for watching this video that you're about to watch. Now, I'd love you all to subscribe to my channel. Let's get the subscribers up. But one of my favourite and most loyal subscribers is one of my daughters, who she's just made this for me. Look at that. What does it say?
Subscribe to Colin.
So what do you want the people to do?
To subscribe to my daddy.
Good morning, internet. It's Saturday morning. It is the 13th. It's not Friday the 13th, it's Saturday the 13th. Okay, welcome back to the channel. It's a very cold morning this morning. Let me just show you. Let's do our weather report, shall we? And also, hence the fact I've even got the old gas fire, the colour gas, to keep the temperatures up a bit in here. But today, look at this. Let's just have a quick peep outside, shall we? Look at that. We are a very frosty morning. Still okay. Oops, we're in here and it's out there. So okay, quick update. So I was going to do this yesterday. That was the plan of rebuilding the back of the Himalayan, but my poor wife, who had the thing done to her knee on Monday, she had a bit of a reaction to it, and we had to take her back to hospital yesterday. So that sort of wiped out yesterday. So anyway, but she's okay. She's hobbling well. I should no. Stop it, naughty boy. Right. Okay. So since I left off, a few little changes. Look, let me just bring you around here so I can show you, so we know where we're up to and what we're doing. Okay, so what I did was, let's just get this. Right, so I took the adjusters, I took the adjusters out and I cleaned them off. And then what I did was I sprayed through the two side holes here. I sprayed up loads of anti-corrosions up inside the swinging arm, which can't hurt it. And then what I also did was, to make life easier, I took the master link off the chain and split the chain, because it's just going to make life easier to put it on, and it's no big deal to take them on and off. It's so easy, you know, having the split link chains. Right, okay, I've also cleaned up everything inside here, and give it all a good spray under there of my famous GTA. I do love GTA spray. I think it's brilliant, anti-corrosive, keep it all done. Right, okay, so that's that. So let's get it back round here and back up here again so we can see what's going on. So basically what we need to do now is that there wheel down there. We need to take the sprocket carrier off. We need to check the cush rubbers, which should be absolutely perfect considering the bike has only just done 3,500 kilometres. And we need to take the sprocket off, fit the new sprocket, put the wheel back on the bike, blah de blah de blah, and we're all done. Just like that, as Tommy Cooper says, just like that. Anyway, okay, enough of that. Right, okay, so let's get round here into a position where we can see what's going on, shall we? So hold on a minute. This is where I could do with my son here. You know, he could be doing film crewing. I don't think he'd quite agree with that, but never mind. Right, first of all let's get some gloves on, because I know that this is going to be a bit dirty, to say the least, and I'm going to get covered in all sorts. Right, okay. So, first things first, you just pull the sprocket carrier out of here, like so. Okay, and for a minute we'll put him there, and then what we'll do is, look, for now we'll just realign the camera. Shall we? Well, tell you what, let's get rid of the wheel for a minute, because we don't particularly want that for a second. So the wheel can go sit there like that, and we can get the camera in a bit better there, like that, I hope. Shall we? Yeah, sorted. Okay, he says. Okay, like that. Right. Okay, so what have we got? Well, first of all, let's just turn this over. So, for one who don't know, but I'm sure you all do, this is where this drops into the cush rubber slots into the wheel, but so we'll worry about that. Now this here, this is a spacer. This just literally pulls out. So we're gonna, hang on a sec, we're gonna plonk him there. And then if we turn around the other way, our spacer this side, which literally just nips into the into the seal, pushes in that way. Yeah, okay. Right, so we're going to plonk him down there like that. Now, so what we need to do now, we need to get the original sprocket off the carrier. Yeah. But while we've got something to hold on to, let's have a look at this bearing. I mean, again, I wouldn't expect it to be show any size of wear whatsoever, but that's perfect, yeah. Nice and smooth. There's no rocking at all. The seal's nice. We'll clean it all up when we get this off, but yeah, all in all, that's all pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so what we need to do now is to get this off here. Now, I know that I'm gonna replace this one. Now hang on a sec, we need to get you somewhere else now, just for a minute. I wonder if we get you there. Oh, shh. Actually, that's no good because we have a light issue again, like we normally do. So maybe if we get you there like that. Okay. So what I've done is I've cut two plastic strips out, which I took out of I made out of an old bucket lid. Yeah. Now this is actually where I could do with a. Oh, actually, it sits pretty good on there. So you never know, we might be. Okay. Let's see. Do this up. Okay, like that, and it just protects it a bit, doesn't it? Right, okay. So we're going to take these off now, right? Now, let me just check the camera again. Yeah, oh no. Maybe you want to come up a bit like that there. Okay, so what we need an 8mm hex, yeah, and on the other end a 14mm socket. I do believe. Now, are we going to get a 14mm? Oh, we will. Yeah, we will. We should get that on there, pretty cool. Okay, now, I don't know how tight these are. You'd like to think reasonably tight. Oh. There's one gone. Two gone. Oh, he looks a bit. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this for a short hex key rather than a long one. So I've got a bit too much play on it there. Yeah, so bear with me for a sec. Right. Change him there like that. Okay. This one's a nice tight one. It really is. but he's gone. Hey, where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. Oh. It's that one. And I do believe the last one. Okay, sorted, yeah, which is pretty cool, yeah. Okay, now hopefully do all these by hand will be nice. And of course they've got the famous lock on, which is good because the last thing you want is for them to come flying off. And normally you reuse these and they're pretty good, they keep on. Oh, did I not do this one? There was me getting a bit ambitious there. Oh, there you go, sorted. Okay. Oops, as he virtually drops that one. Another one gone. And another one gone. Bit of a bin down here, eh? Must be the cold weather. They always grip to the very end, eh? Which is fine. So yeah, my poor wife, eh? So she had that injection, like I said, on Monday, and she had a real nasty reaction to it. You know, even the doctor said it was like unfortunate, you know, because a lot of people have this injection, you know, and they have a little bit of discomfort for a day or two. But dearly mate, she really affected her, you know. Her knees sort of swelled up, and she had hot sweats and real bad pain, dizziness, and also every side effect that they said could happen did happen. And you know, poor old thing. But anyway, right, so there we go. Yeah, that's that off. So let's put that down there. And our original sprocket now, obviously, although plenty of life in the old girl. Yeah, that's what they said about the wife. No, stop it now, dearie me. I'm going to get battered when she watches this here video. Right, let's get this across here, and let's see if we can get this on there like that. Yeah, okay, right. So what we need to do now is we just need to give this a bit of a clean up. Yeah, get the worst off with this first of all. Yeah, I mean, this is just really through loads of cleaning of the what's it, you know, of the chain and whatever, but as fast as you get it off. But there's no real dirt, you know, as in a huge build up, because I regularly clean these down. But seeing as we're stripping this down this far, we may as well, you know, get it nice and clean to start life back off with. Okay, we'll just put him down there for a minute, and I'll get some towel, as in paper towel, like so. And what we'll do is, look, we'll just get this around the dust cover clean, and in there, look, get the actual bearing. I mean, again, this isn't really that dirty, you know. I mean, I'm down off road, as I keep saying, so it's pretty clean. You know, this side is a bit more dirtier, not a lot, but there's a little bit more build up. You might as well get as much out of this round the seal, the old grease, as we possibly can. I mean, we'll bed it all in new grease anyway. Yep. So that's that. Final white round here. Look, too much of a build up there, which, yep. I know, a bit of a cleaning freak, but still. But this is why I like doing operations myself, because you took this to a garage to have that done. They're not going to clean it all down. They couldn't really care less what it looks like. When it's your own bike, you know, you're doing it for you, for no, you know, and that's it. So this bit of a build up here across the top, this is where they would have seated in the bearing. Yeah, okay, but yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're nice and clean. Right, okay, so we get that like that, and we get our new sprocket. Very light sprocket compared to the other one. This is a mixture of aluminium and something else, this one. But yeah, very light. Give me a little sticker, have they? Wow, that's jolly decent of them, mate. Look at that. Shall I stick it on? Maybe. I like stickers. So maybe it'll live on the bike. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So, there we go, yeah. And that fits on there just nicely. Yeah. Okay, so let's get him there. Let's get all our nuts and bolts over here, like so. Again, you know, I mean, these aren't, hang on a sec, they're not particularly dirty, but you know, put everything back clean. I think it's got to be to everyone's advantage, huh? Well, certainly mine. Okay. Now there's plenty of this thread lock still on these bolts, so I was actually going to put some on, but there's absolutely loads on, so you know, I can't see the point of putting some more of mine on, because it's not going to make a lot of difference, to say the least. Right, last one. Won't it be a nice clean bike again? Right, okay, so that's it. So now just give the nuts a bit of a wipe over. Again, you know, I mean, they're not absolutely filthy, but it doesn't hurt to clean them, does it? You know, a bit. Clean things up. Nearly there. Okay, so put these on just hand tight for now, and then we're doing it with a ratchet, and then we'll torque them up. The torque for these is, I've got it right down here somewhere. The torque for these is 45 Newton meters. Yeah, which I've set the torque bar to. One I prepared earlier. Okay. This weather certainly took a cold snap in it. I believe it's more or less like this in the UK as well. So, right. Okay, now what we need to do is the same thing again. Is just sit this down here, because we don't want to damage our new sprocket at all. So we're sliding the plastic here like that. Yeah, and just do him up. Okay, like that. Okay, so let's get you back round here, because you have to be slightly adjusted again, I think. Yeah, like that. Okay, so let's get these nipped off first of all. They certainly go on easier than they come off. Not that they come off that hard, I mean. I'm just thinking that maybe these might not need holding this side to torque them up there again. They probably will now, my luck. I quite actually like, because as you saw, the other sprocket was black. This one's silver. I could have had it in black, but then I looked at it, I thought, you know what, looks nice in silver. Looks more, you know, looks more retro, doesn't it? Because the older bikes were all done in silver. So it's interesting to see how this sprocket lasts according to the manufacturers with this new material that they say is made of. It's supposed to be pretty good. We shall see. Right, torque bar, which is preset. I did this to 45 Newton meters. So let's see what's what. Now, is it going to be kind and I don't have to hold it? And the answer to that is no, it's not. So we'll start this one here, and we'll lock them up. Okay, there's the first one done. There's the second one done. There's the third one done. Fourth one. Fifth one. And the sixth one. Okay. So she's done. All talked up. Yeah? Lovely jubbly. So, let's move the camera. Well, hang on. Let's get this out of the voice. Quickly it's out of the voice, the better. Okay. And, you know, she's not damaged. Keeps it all nice and clean. And we'll stick it there for a minute. Right. So, let's get you back round here. Okay. Like so. Now what we want to do now is we want to put in our spaces again, right? Okay, yeah. So as you can see, we'll put this one in first, yeah. Clean off the old grease, yeah. And we have, let's just put that there. And I'm gonna just run a bit round there. I always get this, your hands in the wrong place. Right, where's my space again? Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. So we'll run a bit just on the outside there. Yeah. Like so. Doesn't have to be lots, it doesn't have to be huge amounts. But then we'll also get him in there like that, yeah. Make sure he's pressed in, which he is. Okay. And then around the outside, what we can do, just clean him up from the outside there a bit. Okay, that's great. That's pressed in nice, yeah. Turn him over. Let's get this ready for this again. Let's clean off the old grease. Yeah, like so. And on this side there. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Let's get some grease on there. I always grease this up. There's nothing runs in this one, but around this lip here, but it doesn't have to put a bit of grease. Stops the old moisture. Okay, that there, and put him around there like that, and we'll put him in there like that. Okay, yeah, and any excess there you can just put that for where the axle's going to run through. You put a bit on the outside here. Like I said, this doesn't turn anything, but right, so that's all ready to be dropped back in. Yeah, Okay, so let's just plonk in there for a minute. Right, so what we need now, we are going to get, we're going to get our wheel, mind you, hang on, bit of space might be a good idea, yeah, so we don't flatten everything. We're going to get our wheel, yeah, I know this is brake disc down, but it's on a mat, so it doesn't matter. Now hang on a sec, let's see if we can get you in a better position where, yeah, okay, it's pretty good. So this is where it fits into the cush rubbers. Now these cush rubbers are fine, there's no splitting, there's no damage, everything's good there. Again, it's a case of just giving these a bit of a wipe down. You might as well take a bit of advantage of this while it's all off. Yeah. Right, time to change paper tissue. Okay, we're going to give that a bit of a clean inside there as well. Alright, that's nice and clean, yeah. Like I say, you got a bit of dirt there, but I mean this just comes under general maintenance and cleaning. You can spray your wheels down at any time. I just want to get that right. Okay, so that's that. So basically now we are ready to put in this back in the where they drop in. And there you go. That's that done. Nicely dropped in there, yeah. And don't forget, when it's all clamped up, it all goes in. So that's all that reassembled, ready to go. Right, I'm going to have a coffee break, okay, and a wee toilet break, as they say. But I'm sure you didn't really all want to know that, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So bear with me while I have a nice cup of coffee and regain my energy levels, and then we'll come back and we're going to put the wheel back on. But before we do put the wheel back on, we're going to grease the sliders, you know, the adjusters, so everything's nice and freely moving there. And there you go. Catch you in a minute, yeah. Okay, welcome back. So I didn't quite realise the time when I said I was just going to go for the coffee, so it's been dinner time as well. Never mind. Right, so without further ado, as they say, so let's have a look this side of the bike, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, all this here been nicely cleaned up, yeah, all inside nice and clean. Back of the exhaust is clean, swinging arm all cleaned down, all inside here clean, yeah. Right, okay, so basically I'm just trying to think, get you in the best position again without falling over everything. Probably there will do good. I think you should be able to see more or less both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to nip over to the bench and get the grease gun, yeah, because what we need to do now, we need to put these back in, yeah. So I mean, I don't need loads of grease on, but it doesn't hurt to put a bit of grease on them, yeah, just so that they're sort of just on the bottom, the tops, especially on the face here. You know, you can smear that with grease because you know, it just keeps them nicely. Slidability, and like I said, I've sprayed all up here, so they should be okay. Now what I'm going to do is, as well, I'm going to drop that back there, and I'm just going to put that down there a sec. We'll put a little bit in here on all these splines here. Yeah, we can clean this up afterwards. The excessiveness of it, it's not that bad, but you know, saves any of this going. Right, okay, so that's that done. I'm going to slide him in there like that. Okay, there's the one done, and we'll get this side here, and exactly the same thing. Let's get some grease on here. Okay, give him another squeeze on there. Get all the splines done, all the threads, sorry. Okay, like so. Okay, and we'll pop him in that side like that, like there. Shouldn't actually be a way for that to go in, so hold on. That's it. Just pops in like that. Sometimes they hold in and sometimes they don't, depending. There's no up or down with these, it doesn't really matter. Right, okay, now, so while I'm covered in grease, what we can do is get our axle. Now I've cleaned the threads, yeah, okay. So what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to, again, this doesn't need loads. Okay, again like that there. Like so. Like I said, when it's pushed through, any excess can be got off. It's no big deal, and we'll just poke him there, and he should just hang there, hopefully, quite nicely. Yeah. Now, what have we got? We got a little space around here, which, again, we can. This one, we can get this, a little bit of grease around this as well, ready to pop in. Okay, and then we should be able to get the grease gun out the way. Okay, just going to pop him down here somewhere. Like that. Right, so I'm gonna just wipe my hands there, like so, and I'm going to move the grease gun out of the way. Okay, like so. Right, So the brakes are out of the way. So what we need to do now is we need to get the wheel round and start to get everything. Whoops-a-daisy. Right, okay, so I've now enlisted the help of my darling wife. Say hello, darling wife.
Hello.
Right, you need to come around this side of the bike.
Why?
Because I want to hold the brake caliper, so go around that side of the bike if you wouldn't mind. Thanking you. Because I need 3 hands and I've only got 2. Right, so what I want you to do, you see this here, look. I want you to hold that. Hang on. Oh God, it's even this side. That onto that block there. So it fits on there. See that square lug there? Can you see the lug that it goes on? Yeah. See?
Up.
No, it goes in it, look. Like that. Yeah, that's it. Okay? But then you're going to have to line this up because the axle's going to come through there when I get the wheel. But you can't have your fingers gear because I get squashed and I don't want blood on my new wheel. Right? So, you just keep, no, you need to hold it from the top. You can't have your hands down there, right? No, don't moan, you're on video. Okay. Right. Ooh. Now if you want to as well, you can hold the what's it? Okay. You're gonna have to get all this. You're letting it all go crooked. Okay, so this is good. Yeah, come here. Now look, you got to get this over this side like that. Yeah, like that.
You
Yeah.
don't explain.
Sorry. Okay.
You just said, oh.
I did. No, it's my fault. It's my fault entirely. Okay, now, but somehow I've got to get this up and get the axle through here, which I will in a minute. So let me just get this here. Oh, blimey.
I can see straight through.
You might be able to, but... Oh my God, that's it. It's all going to pot now.
Oh, goodness.
No, don't move. This is the most awkward. Right. Let's just knock this. Should just knock through. But I don't know why it's not. What the hell? So this side just does not want to line up. Okay, that's it. Now it's got to come all the way through and get this spacer here, see? Right, so if you get yourself, you should be able to...
Hold on.
What's that?
Stop eating.
I'm not eating. How you doing?
This needs to be lifted up a bit or something. Is the holes more forward or have you got to move this forward?
You can move this here, look.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So if you line that up there, yeah?
No.
No? How you doing? Where are you now? Do you want to go around that side? And, well, possibly hit it, yeah. Go on, tap it through. Go on, keep tapping.
It's stopped.
Go on, no, tap. It's just that it's got a...
It's stopped.
It stopped, eh? I don't know why it stopped. It shouldn't have stopped. Tap it again. That's okay, it's just this. That's just come out of there, which is no big deal at the moment. I don't know why. Go on, give it a tap. It's right here on the axles. Then give us that hammer a minute. Okay, I could see what it was, but now it's gone the opposite way. I've got to take this back out. Because I've just got to get this in here like this. Hang on, not just yet. I just want it to, okay, grip on there. Okay, give it a, just tap it through. Go on.
I am. Stop moving.
I can see that. It's been right. There's your father, this, isn't it, eh? Right, do it again. Whoa. Right, stop a minute. I just got to take it back. Just a fraction. Right, go on. Stop. Go on. Stop. Go on. Give it a tap. Hold on. It's just been a right. Where's it? Can you pass me that piece of wood there? I don't think I've ever had so much trouble to put a wheel on in my life. Right, give it a tap now. Go on. Wait. And again. Go on, and again. Go on, do it now, because I've got this. Stop. Go on, try again. Oh no, tell me about it. Wait. This, for some unknown reason, is just not sitting right. Go on, try that now.
Well, it moved a little
Yeah,
bit.
hang on. Go on, try now. No. Right, wait again. Okay, no, don't. There's me saying okay, but go on, try now. Go on, yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it. Thank you. What a performance. Thank you so much. And I suppose a coffee would be out of the question. I'll take that as a no then. Right. Well, that was a pain in the backside. Hang on a sec. Dearie me. Hey? I don't think I've ever struggled like that before to put on a wheel. It just wouldn't line up. It just didn't want to go through. Oops a daisy. Okay, but it's on. What a nightmare. Right, what we're going to do quickly, because obviously it's on, but I mean absolutely nothing is lined up, and I've got to put all the what's it's back in, all the brakes, the pads. Okay, but never mind, eh? Let's get this on so the damn thing can't come back out again. Right, okay. At least, at least it's all on. That's the main thing, yeah? So let's just put you down here. Okay. So what we need to do now, obviously, is we need to get the chain on, yeah, because the wheel is fully back, right? Now, like I said, because this sprocket now has got 2 teeth less, it's obviously going to make the chain, give the chain more length. Now, if it is too long, I can take a link out the chain. That's not a problem at all, right? But that's what we're going to have to do. Now, what I need to try and do now is to get the wheel forward to get the chain back on. So, without any further ado, we'll try and do that. Okay, let's get him up that side. Did I get him up that side? No, not quite. Okay, so that gets the wheel pretty much up, yeah. Okay, and we can wedge him there a bit. Right, let's have a look at this chain and see if we can feed this chain back on. Dearie me, I tell you what, that was hard work getting that on, it really was. Right, a pair of gloves I think we could do with. Sometimes, you know what, I used to think it was awkward getting my BMW wheel on, and that was quite, that was a hell of a lot bigger than this one. But on your own, doing that then, that would have been some struggle, huh? Never mind. It's good exercise for the knee. Right. Right, let's get down here then, shall we? And right, see if we can get in there now to what we're going to do with the chain and to how much slack we're going to have on it, yeah, is basically the thing I'm thinking, yeah. So I get this round here, look, and we should be able to get him on there, and we'll get him back up there like that, yeah. Okay. Actually, what I might have done, or should have done, is probably bought this round here, because I'm not really going to get that through there on this link. Put my little rubber down there because I don't want to lose that one. Yeah. Okay. Right, that gets that there. Okay. Now what we will do is just turn that there. Get my little rubber back on. Like that there. Okay. Oops. And just get this round here. I don't know whether you're actually in the right place to be seeing this. Hopefully you are. Yeah, of course you are. Right. Oh, of course this is magnetic, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to put down. Okay, so trying to leave me glove in there, not good. Let me squeeze that on nicely. Now I didn't grease these up because there's loads of grease, and I greased them when I took them off, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, there it is. Right, let's get what's it done. When that gets there, that's got to go like that way. Yeah, like that. Here's where it's got to go to. Yeah. Oh, do you know? I hate wearing these gloves. I really hate wearing gloves, but that one needs pressing on more there, look. Like that. I just can't grip it with these. With these it just doesn't want to clip over, and this is, mind you, these pliers are they're not really the right ones to do it with. Just get that there, and then I'm going to flick him over the top. Yeah, because in fact, there you go, she's on. Right, now as you can tell, she needs adjusting. she actually needs adjusting, but that looks quite nice, doesn't it, eh? It was a bit of a fandangle to get on, but yeah, it looks quite nice. So basically, hang on a sec, let me get rid of these gloves because a bit of a pain in the ass. Right, basically what I've got to do, I've got to put the pads back in, which you've seen me do many times before, and I've got to adjust the chain. So to keep the length of this video down, I'm going to do that because there's one on there of me adjusting the chain, and there's one on there of me doing the pads. So I'm going to do all that. When that's done and it's all adjusted up, I'll get back to you and we'll have a look at the final product. Catch you in a bit. So I'm back. You know what, it's always the way with these jobs. We had some friends turn up, so of course you can't just keep going, you have to stop. So in all, throughout the day we stopping and starting, but it's done. Right, let's turn you around. So there you go, all on, chain adjusted. So let's just look at the adjustment on the chain now, right? I mean, you can see that's where it was before, that's where it's come down to now, right? But the chain's adjusted nice now, yeah? So, nice bit of adjustment between 25 and 30, so that's cool. The sprocket I think looks rather nice. Yeah, all the brakes are back on round here. There we go, and everything's running nice and freely as it should. Yeah, so all in all, not too bad. So all we got to do now is get out and test the thing. It's as simple as that. Right, let's just put you back up there. Okay, so what can I say? Oh, the back nut is all torqued up to, what did I torque it up to? 70 Newton meters for the axle nut. So that's it. Sprocket on. Like I said, it's moved the chain now down probably that much. So at some stage I'll probably take, because the chain is still excellent, it's just give it that, because we've lost them 2 teeth. It's just made the chain, you know, longer in effect. So what I'm going to do is, sooner or later, I will take a link out, you know, a complete link out, which it's no big deal at all. But right now, what I wanted to do, because I was actually thinking about doing it today, but this, with everything, you know, stopping for dinner, then our friends turned up, I've got to be honest, getting that wheel on, dearie me, bit of a struggle that was. That's why I got the wife, because, you know, it was, you're not only trying to hold the wheel, you know, you're trying to hold the brake as well, and it's so, you know, it just, it didn't want to go. But it's there now. So yeah, sooner or later I think I will take a link out, because, you know, that chain is in good condition, so there's no point. And if you just go and buy another chain, because that's hardly stretched, so if you was to buy a new one, unless you bought one with a link less, if you know what I mean, but still, I'll just shorten that because it's fine. Right, well, that's it. So for all intents and purposes, that's the Himalayan finished. I have got to get it out for a spin. Who knows, tomorrow, Sunday, if it's, you know, if the weather's fine, get it out, give it a whirl. See now, I need to look back on my own video, the last one I did of this, because I think I held it at 4,000 revs, and at 4,000 revs it was doing blah blah blah. So I need to check back on the video, get it out, and do the same thing. Hopefully I've achieved what I wanted to, which was drop the engine revs down, which is fine for me. So on that, I'm going to go and get cleaned up, because again tonight we may entertain, eh? Oh, what a classy life. Don't be fooled by it, it's not. Right, I hope you're all well, I hope everyone's fine. So the next one now, of course, just before I go, is the Transalp, which I'm still waiting for the clutch plates, which is no big deal, because I'm gonna do a lot more than just a clutch on the Transalp. But yeah, so until the next video, I hope you're all well, look after yourselves, I hope it's not too cold where you are. The frost has stayed here all day, I mean, it just hasn't gone. So yeah, bye for now, take care, see you soon, bye for now.